What's up, guys? Welcome to Rich Motorsports USA, and in this video, this is going to be more of a vlog style video of me and Fernando's travels down to Florida. If you guys don't know already, we have the location that is here that we're in right now, which is in Salmonock, Illinois, and our colleague Alex has opened a new location down in the Tampa area. This is going to be a vlog style video of me driving my M3 and Fernando's 318 Ti. Really more of a 328 Ti. It's got an M52 and a ZF in it now. Stay tuned. We tried our best to film the entire process vlog style of us prepping the cars, driving down, hanging out, throwing a car meet in Tampa, and then our journey back. We drove over 2,800 miles in two E36's, and we didn't have a problem with either car. So maybe that's a testament to us knowing what we do. Maybe these are just the best cars ever made. Stay tuned and let me know what you guys think of this journey. All right, so we've both been taking care of some stuff on our cars and we've been packing. Here are some of the parts we're going to bring with. Just some of the basic stuff that could shut us down on our trip. And realistically, if we're replacing some of this stuff, something bad happened, but something like these here, I'm really happy we're bringing those because a nasty bump could break your engine mount arms and then you're not getting that at a parts store. So yeah, here's some of the stuff that we're going to bring, as well as a steering rack. It's actually a yellow tag rack. An M3 axle for me. Ferni is going to bring an E30 axle since he is TI rear suspension. I can't wait to go to Florida. Look at this. My door. Oh, there she goes. I just had to persuade her a little. She was frozen, the latch. All right, I'm here with Zobi. He just helped me align my car, getting it about ready. The total toe is pretty good. Let's take a look. Friends here. So let me show you what that looks like. All right, guys, well, we are just about ready to go. We are locked and loaded. Car is packed. I'm at the house here waiting for Ferni to pull up just in a minute or so, and then we're hitting the road. As you can see, we got a few more inches of snow, and we're going to release this in the future, but this is the snowstorm that Tennessee got, Atlanta got, and everybody's freaking out over nothing. I don't know what you guys are crying about. The roads should be clear, so even though these are rear-wheel driving low, we're hoping not to have a problem. So fingers crossed. We got God and an E36 traveling with us, so what's there to worry about? Ferni just pulled up. Full assault, of course, because he's been driving the hell out of this thing. But he's ready. Ready to go. Bags packed. Tool bag packed. We are shifting some stuff over to here because he was rubbing a little. We don't want to rub the whole way down to Florida. So we're taking some weight out of his car, putting it in mine because I'm nowhere near rubbing on this thing. Doesn't have any fitment even close like his, but also full of salt. This is disgusting. We'll have to stop and wash this off. But yeah, we're doing some rearranging, and so Ferni wanted to ditch the jack and one of two wheels. I got these spare coilovers from our homie Damien. They're just some spare Rev 9s fronts. They were a good deal, so I had to snag them. They're probably going to go on Ferni's car, but regardless, they're packed and bundled up here. Got Ferni's jack here, moving blanket, so we don't destroy on the interior. So I'm going to put this bin here, which is also stacked full of all sorts of parts, including an EWS deleted DME. Got my air hammer. Like, we are so overpacked. I really wish we had a drift bin or a race to go to or something. But we are going to work on cars as well, so we want to bring good amount of tools and be prepared for anything. We got fluids in here, sandals. There's a spare tire here in the well, as well as another SSR Type C here. Also bringing a pair of Style 40s, just planning for the worst, preparing as we can. I got a bunch of work clothes here in the Bill Jacobs bag. Wiring kit, block of wood. I don't know. I don't know why I'm bringing all this stuff. We're probably not going to touch it because we brought it. But if we didn't bring it, that's when we would need it. So going to go ahead and get all this stuff loaded up, and then we will hit the road. All right, here's our final packing. I got Style 40 here, fluids, tire pump, work clothes, tools over here, wiring, some towels, whatever. But fluids is a big one back here. and the wheels. So there's actually 3 wheels in this trunk. That's sick. And then passenger seat here. We got the jack down here, coilovers underneath, everything wrapped up in this moving blanket here. Gotta scoot it in a little, make sure it doesn't rub against this door card all day. But yeah, we are about ready to hit the road. 294 South cruising, and this window seal is driving me crazy. This is gonna be a long trip. We're 5 miles in. We're 5 miles in, and car's doing great. Car's fine. Yeah, this window seal. This window seal is gonna be the death of me. Find some fuel really quick. Fernie's got like a 1/4 tank. I got like a half. So we'll top them off, and then we'll hit the 65 South through Indiana. We are planning to stop in Nashville tonight, stay with a friend down there, and then tomorrow we'll keep trucking down to, well, I guess not trucking. We'll E36 we'll E36 times 2 down to Florida, where we're gonna stay in Ocala for a night, and then after that we'll be heading to Tampa. I'll keep you guys updated. Here filling up before we take off at the Shell. Florida! These brakes, so much dust. Just at 166 in the M3. Cruising through Indy. Fernie, how's the car holding up?
Car is doing great. Sticker not so good, unfortunately. Yeah. We spent some time putting this on. Good, we spent time on it, but unfortunately, it is what it is. This being the worst thing that's happened so far, I can't really complain in the grand scheme of things.
Kentucky, here we are. We are inside you. Next stop, Nashville. We're starting to hit some hills, and I just lost my tachometer. Hey, Fernie. I lost my tack and my check engine light's on. Did you see it? Did I drop it back there?
Yeah, we might have to turn around, go grab it.
Just got tack at the top of the hill again, so we are live, baby. Up, up, hey, there we go. All right, it's just a cluster issue. Not worried about it at all. About an hour out from Nashville now, sun's starting to set. And just like Fernie said, Buc-ee's is right there. We're actually gonna fly past this one because we have some better places to be in Nashville. But yeah, we are 14 miles out from Bowling Green, 70 miles out from Nashville, and my tack is coming and going. It's a cluster issue. See, there you go. Yeah! Yeah! Wake up, girl! Wake up! Nope, she's sleeping. Sleeping on the job. We just made it into Tennessee. There's the Welcome Center right there. We've been cruising at like 9+ the whole way, and my tack's been in and out pretty much the whole. Welcome to Tennessee, Fernie. Well, my engine is still spinning at 0 RPM, but besides that, we are doing great.
Amazing.
Averaging about 23.5 miles to the gallon. I'm just over a half tank now.
Must be getting really similar mileage because I am exactly just over a half.
It's almost like these are similar cars with similar drivetrains.
Oh, well, you have an M car, so big difference.
True, true. but you also have a M50 manifold, whereas I have a factory intake manifold.
Very interesting. Good comparison.
All right, we have made it into the Nashville area. We are about 10 minutes out from our buddy's house. We're gonna grab him, grab some food, explore Nashville a little bit tonight.
Mile, take exit 90B for Tennessee 155 East.
Tennessee 155 East, coming right up. Check this out. So we just made it to our buddy Larry's house, and look at that. 500 miles exactly from my driveway to his driveway. Where are we parking, Fernie?
I think we gotta go down that way.
Sounds good, but still, yeah, his house is right here, and his driveway to my driveway is exactly 500.0 miles. So that's pretty ironic. Exactly 500 miles, so we will get back to it in the morning. Cars are locked. Let's roll. We're gonna cruise around, and we stopped first here at the Nissan Stadium, just poking around, making sure everything's right where we left it. How's it look, Fernie?
Hey guys, we're in Tennessee. It's a little cold, so I'm just warming up by the engine. Everything looks good though, in all seriousness. Just doing a quick checkup. Looks like I spilled some oil here from when I filled it, but other than that, still doing good.
He did lose his sticker, as you guys already saw, but
it's all right.
Yep. So we're just gonna cruise around, explore Nashville a little bit, take some pictures, some videos and stuff. S52 is doing good, M52 is doing good. No complaints with either car. Corner light keeps trying to pop out, and I think I cracked it kicking it earlier, but whatever. Blankets out. Yeah, it's not any warmer down here in Nashville than it was at home, so we're still not out of the cold yet. So now we're just cruising down to Broadway, doing all the quick touristy downtown Nashville stuff. Besides the drinking and the listening to old country music, we don't got time for that. Anyways, we are getting into the thick of it, so we'll get some cool shots here and there, and that's about it. Our buddy Larry here, him and his wife are being awesome, showing us around, showing us the cool spots. So yeah, we'll continue to explore. Made it down to Broadway, the honky tonk. You know, if you've been to Nashville, you know this strip. Ain't much to do down here but drink and party. And like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and get some shots of the cars and then carry on. It beeps 3 times because this door doesn't actually shut. That's what I figured out about the window seal too, is it doesn't actually register this door shut. So we're topping off on fuel, doing a quick health check. I just had to top off on windshield washer fluid. I topped it off before we left. Already went through a full E36 size tank. We're gonna take off from Larry. Thank you, Larry, for your hospitality. Oh, my walkie-talkie. Freshly charged walkies. Sun's coming up, so we're gonna hit the road, and next stop will be Buc-ee's in Calhoun. Woo! It's cold. All right, we're on the road, headed out of Nashville. Nice sunrise. It's not even up yet, just getting light out. Got full tank. What are we averaging for fuel mileage here? 22. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reset number 2 now. All right, so we made it to Calhoun. We made it to Buc-ee's. Signs right there, right there. We're just doing quick health checks on the cars. I had to add about a half quart to my car. Gone about 700-ish miles. So that's not too bad. She's no spring chicken, but besides that, hoses have pressure. I don't see any leaks. I don't hear any leaks. Washer tank's still good. We're gonna go do the Buc-ee's thing, look around, go wow wow wee wow a few times, grab some lunch for the road, and then we're gonna keep on E36 and down. Woo! So as we cruise through Atlanta, the weather's starting to get a little warmer. There's still snow on the ground, but not much. The sun is out, so I'm sure for those here in Atlanta, the snow will be gone by the end of the day. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. It's actually Sunday at about 10:30 a.m., so I'm gonna get back to my church service. Look how much brake dust there is on this. Whew.
Yeah, they're both gonna need a wash when we get to somewhere without salt.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wash these probably tonight. Oh my god, that's so bad compared to the rear. But yeah. Anyways, cars are doing great. More Buc-ee's. Let's go. Just a little over 1,000 miles and we just crossed the state line. So now we're gonna head to Ocala for the night. Cars are doing great. E36, best car. All right guys, so we have made it to the Ocala area. We're gonna be staying with my grandparents tonight, and then tomorrow morning we will head off to Tampa and meet up with Alec. All right, so we stayed with my grandparents for the night. Now we are going to continue on. There's a car with some wheels that's local to here, so I think we're gonna go check that out. If it's a great deal, might buy it. But regardless, it's about 30 minutes south from here, so we're gonna go take a look at that now. So I'll show you if we go look at that. Alright, so we just stopped by and took a look at this E36. I'll put the clips up here. I don't even know how much of this I'm going to put in the video just because it was a bad experience. Just happy we didn't go any further for that, because if we did, then I would have been upset. It was just a few minutes off the highway and our operation there was just, whew! I saw a good deal, I'd pull up. But anyways, you see here, we got a bunch of palm trees, so we're about an hour out from Alex, and then that'll conclude the trip down. Easy drive, nothing really
Speed check reported ahead on I-75 South.
A few cops here and there, but keep it under a buck and it'll be all right. Nothing really to note with the cars, just good old E36's. Pulling into Alex's shop back here.
458.
We're here. I'm turning this off, but yeah. Alex's shop is right back here in the corner. Shoo! I'm not sure if we made it to the right spot. This might be the wrong place. Hello, you guys work on BMW?
We work on BMW.
What up?
How you been? Good to see you.
All right, so if you guys don't know, this is Retro Motorsports South. You guys know. But I'll act like you don't. So Alex's 328 drift car, his M3. We got John's E34. But some projects that we're gonna be working on while we're here are this car on the lift. Alex just got this lift this week. Just got it up. Exciting not to work on the ground, of course. And then this eye candy right here. This is a 2002 turbo clone, not a real 2002 turbo. Still a cool car. Alex has been working on a 4 to 5 speed swap on it. So we think we have everything gathered now. Happy to have some stuff to do. So I'll give you guys a quick look around the shop here.
The car's outside. Right in front of us is John's beautiful E34 530 swapped with an M60 B40. It's got genuine M Aero, M parallels, M5 interior. Going to stock M60 out of E38 740. But yeah, this thing's beautiful. Before I met John, I saw him riding around town in this thing, and then one day he pulled up to my house and greeted himself, and from there, that's kind of how we kept in contact and eventually opened up the South location. So this is John's beautiful E34. Right next to that is my 1997 E36 M3 finished in Cosmo Schwartz over Dove. Currently in the process of swapping it to black interior, but I do have black manual Vaders in it. Did the respray on it a few years ago. Style 5 18-inch wheels. Had this since 2020. Matt actually grabbed it with me back in Wisconsin. And then this is my latest pickup, 1998 328i drift car. Underneath it's Titan silver over black interior. I did wrap it. It's got Godspeed coilovers, Zone Stock M52, CNC 71 angle blocks, and I mean that's basically all there is to that. No problems, just as you see it, straight shot. So very, very nice car. One of our 3 parts cars. So we have this 1996 328 M52 ZF. Got a M52 Auto 328 next to that, and then in the yard we have another 96 328 with the ZF in it as well. Behind that is a blue E34 parts card that we have. So we have a few lingering around, not as many as the North guys do, but we have enough. And this is the shop space. So as soon as you walk in, you'll be greeted by our big banner letting you know exactly where you're at. As of recently, just purchased this 2-post lift, and it's been great for the past few days that we've been using it. Currently, we have this beautiful E36 328 finished in Montreal blue over champagne. Right now, this is getting an oil pan job, power steering hoses, and a few other bits and pieces here and there. In summertime, it gets really hot in here, so it's nice to escape the heat and come into this climate controlled office, cool air, escape from the heat, like I said, and just relax. So upstairs we have our parts storage area. This side is mainly consisting of E36 parts, and then to the left is the E34 department. It's not a bad setup. It's nice that everything's off the ground and out of the way because our space isn't the biggest to work with from the get-go, but it's enough for us, and having this space up here just makes everything a lot easier to work around. Basically the tour. For anybody who comes to purchase parts, I hope you like the space. I tried everything to make it more appealing because when we got it, it was pretty rough. So I'm thinking now it's got a nice little aesthetic going on, and couldn't be any more happier.
All right, so I got the car unloaded. We got tools and parts over here, my extra wheels that I brought. Just set some of my tools up, my spicy nachos, of course. And Alex and Fernie have been cranking away here. I think they almost have the oil pan out.
Almost.
Almost.
We're
Just
working on it.
E10.
One bolt. It's always one bolt.
It's always the one bolt.
So yeah, this will be out soon. Stay tuned for the video on this. Man, we really need to clean these cars. These Style 24s look black. Jeez. I mean, it was a good trip, but my white car's not so white anymore. Need to find a self-wash or something ASAP. All right, so after a long day of working and driving and all that, we still haven't washed the salt off our cars, so we finally made it to a self-wash. Alex joined us in his 328 drift car. If we can get these washed. Do we even know how to use this? Does this work?
Quarters only.
Quarters only. I think I left my quarters in Chicago.
Wait, what does it say? Do not put quarter. Say bye-bye. Look at what it says.
Do not put
Do not put quarter or say bye-bye. Well, I think the instructions are clear. The worst car wash ever. Let's see what it does to this. That's horrible.
See how bad the film brush is.
Money well spent.
Oh, I only have a minute and a half.
You're not doing that in a minute and a half.
Oh my gosh, bro. This ain't bro, I can't.
In your face,
I can't even do it, bro.
How's Disneyland treating you?
Man, it couldn't be better. Actually, I guess the car washes could be better, but can't complain too much, right?
The worst car wash I've ever had the experience of using.
Really? I think it's great.
Garbage. Top to bottom garbage ass experience. Alright, so it's the next morning. We're outside the place we're staying. Had to park Alex's car in the grass and Fernie's car in the grass.
Where are we going now?
We gotta go to Tampa and check out the spot for our meet. Confirm it'll work. Fernie, what the heck is going on with your wiper?
It just started working and it won't stop. I'm gonna have to wave to everybody with this wiper.
Bro,
What happened, Fernie?
I stepped in shit, bro.
Found yourself in a shitty situation?
That's pretty shitty. Not gonna
That's Fernie, that's really shitty.
How do you step on shit, bro?
So the meet is going to be on Friday the 17th. Today is Tuesday the 14th, so we got a few days and we got some more work to do. So we're going to go back to the shop and do the work. I'm going to keep this video more of like a vlog style of the trip, not so much of the work. So just the trip down, A little bit of running around here, and then the trip back will be in this video. All the work that we do will be in separate videos, so definitely check those out when they come out. But if you're here watching this, obviously you're checking out the trip down and back. Got your Wawa?
I got my Wawa.
This is Wawa stop number 3.
For me, it's like 876, but yeah.
For us, it's number 3. We'll count our Wawa stops. All right, so we got Kaysen's car knocked out. Oil pan is done. Subframe's cleaned up. And power steering system refresh. It's one of the simplest things that we do to these cars. It really just solves the leaky front end stuff. Yeah, he installed the muffler. Alex, let me get a sound clip. It's an Ireland Engineering catback. Reasonably priced, sounds pretty good. So yeah, car is done. So that's the first service car we got knocked out. All right, so we're here for day, 3? I don't know, it's Wednesday. We got here on Monday, it's Wednesday, so 1, 2, this is day 3 in the shop. Diff bushings on this were a little smoked, and the car has Condor subframe bushings, polyroot trailing arm bushings, and a lot of other upgrades, but stock diff bushings and the front bushing in the subframe. So I got some AKG bushings, and I was thinking about installing them before we head down, but they came on Thursday and we left on Saturday, so I didn't want to complicate things with my schedule. So I brought them with, and now I'm going to go ahead and take care of them here. Well, I'm taking care of my diff bushings. Fernie and Alex are going to get started on the Turbo 2002 here. Super neat tribute car. Both of these are just tribute cars. They're not actually real. We're not rich, but still, they're awesome cars. It does have a turbo on it. It's got a bunch of great parts, and this car's been completely restored. It was on a rotisserie for a few years, and it's honestly in great shape. I've been getting interested into the 2002s, so stay tuned. You might see me grab one soon. We checked out 2 2002s here down the road, and it really showed me how nice this one is. You know, when you see a nice car, it's almost hard to appreciate it until you see one that's not nice. So when we checked out those other ones, and the guy wants $7 grand for one and $4 grand for the other, I mean, he's crazy. This thing's worth some good money. It's in really good shape. Even though it's a clone car, it's done really, really nice. And Alex is working on 4-speed to 5-speed swap on it. So he's got a Get Rag. I think it's a Get Rag 240, but regardless, they're going to be tinkering with this today. I'm going to be tinkering with that today. So yeah. The weather down here is about 50-ish today, so it's one of the colder days, but still it's much nicer than we have at home. At home, I think we just got another inch of snow, and it's about 10 degrees, so 40 degrees warmer, and still got hoodies on. I'm going to get started on my diff bushings here. It shouldn't be anything major. Just pull the diff out, punch that front bushing out. Brought my air hammer. We'll have to find a press for the cover bushings or a handheld press kit, you know. Diff here out of my M3. I already got one ear bushing in, and check out this operation here. So since we don't have a press, and I don't even really want to remove the cover, we just got a big socket here as a catch. Then I ground down, I use the bench grinder to make this washer here. And now here I'm just gonna press it out with Mr. Impact, and it'll pull it out, and then it'll catch it into here. So little homemade press situation. So pressing it back together, I just got a little bit of grease on the bushing here. All right, so I got the cover bushings done and the differential. The last thing I need to do is this front bushing here. And so I knocked out the actual center rubber, and then you just a little bit of air hammer both ways. There she is. Thursday, got my suitcase. No, this is just carrying, you know, the important stuff. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome, Thursday. How are you? How's Thursday doing today? Fernie, how's Thursday?
Oh, Thursday's
Is it Thursday?
it's Thursday.
Thursday.
Right.
Definitely.
Your Lambo.
Starting up Alex's M3 here. Fernie got his car started. Look at him. Look at him putting the window down. All right. Let's see what's up with Alex's M3. Looks good. Where's his wipers? Anyways. $195. He got this with like $150. That's crazy. Let's see what he's working with. The Dynan muffler he's had. So good. I've had a few of these. They're really just a billy boat for those who don't know. Oh, whoa. What's that? Mishimoto, Ferni. Ferni, this has got Mishimoto on it. We don't like Mishimoto anything. Alex, why you got Mishimoto on here? Come on. Boo.
Am I toilet leak?
Where? Ah. Suitcase. Should I hop in the Fernmobile or should I hop in the limo? I rode in the Fernmobile last night. I'm hopping in the limo. I'm back seat too. All right, so I put the Vader all the way forward. I really meant it when I said I'm hopping in the limousine.
Oh. That light was on all night.
Wawa stop number 5.
I just figured quick where this is live.
The next 4 years, your family should get richer, and that's okay. Do not waste the next 4 years, because who knows what's going to happen in 4 years. Okay, just I want to make sure I give that message to everybody with family, business owners to make the right decisions. It's just a message for some of you guys. Rob, how are we looking?
BMW. Seems pretty cool. Florida in a nutshell.
Buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Traffic. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, RMUSA South.
How you doing? We gotta clean up. And
I think we're in a pretty good spot with this. We don't know where to put the cars. We usually put them here, but they're evicting this guy, and I don't know what the fuck. What is he doing? Got my M3 pulled out. First test drive with the new differential bushings. See how she feels. Had a little bit of a clunk. Should be good now, so can't be worse. I'll tell you that. It had been bad for a while. I knew about it, but what do they say? Mechanics' car is the last one to get fixed, so waited all the way to get to Florida till I decided to fix it. So in the shop here, we've been working on the 2002. Got the trans mount fitted up a lot better, and working on the selector rod now. Stay tuned for that video. All right, let's see how she feels. Feels great. And this road's pretty fun too. All right, so done with the O2 for the day. We got a lot done on that. And my M3 is feeling good. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Go check out the sunset, Clearwater Beach. One could argue that I drove all the way to Florida just to see these two cars next to each other. It's the Turbo 2002 clone and the LTW clone. Pretty cool to see these cars next to each other, even though they're not authentic. You know, what do you think we are, made of money?
I'm not mom. Are you mom?
Are you mom?
I'm not mom.
It's a really humbling moment. So that's all for today, folks. It won't open. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, I had it. Just watch. I found the trick.
All right, show me again. It doesn't open now.
Bro, I thought I had it. Problem for another day.
What is that?
Florida sand.
We gotta go touch the water. So it's really cold. It's like 50 degrees, but we had to come touch the ocean. Had to come to Clearwater Beach. I guess we're tourists, but I gotta touch the ocean. Boop, up, up. My toes are wet. My toes are wet now.
So how's the beach?
Day Friday. Day Friday. Yep. Let me get the door for you, sir.
Thank you.
You take me in your limo, I take you in my limo. Got a few things to finish up at the shop today, but we're in a really good spot. The 2002 Trans is in. I think today we gotta try to do a clutch line on it, get the slave blood, do John's starter, and then we got some coilovers that we brought down. And Fernie's like, hey, those are nicer than what I have on my car. So I think we're gonna put them on Fernie's car. He's been riding on the same Max PPs for like, Fernie, how long you been on the Max PPs?
These, shoot, probably a couple years, 2 or 3 years.
Couple 2 or 3 years. So probably gonna swap them out for some Rev 9s. That's what I have on this.
Let's see if it makes a difference, you know?
It can't be worse. So
That's for sure.
yep. See you soon. All right, so we just finished getting the clutch bled on the 2002. That's good. So all Alex has to do once we leave is get the custom drive shaft made and he'll be good there. But now we're gonna work on Fernie's car. We have those new coilovers. We'll actually open those up here in a second. And we're gonna get those thrown on his car as well as give it a shakedown before we start heading north. Because once we leave here, you know, we're not gonna wanna stop. We're gonna wanna just shoot home.
Last day, last full day.
Last full day, we got our meet later on, so we'll be adding some footage of that to this. But yeah, it's been a great time.
It's been a great experience with both these guys.
I'm really happy with the amount of work that we've been able to bang out.
Likewise.
I mean, it's a vacation, but
It's a workation.
it's a workation.
That's what I would say.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off.
This guy pushing his car like it doesn't run. Like it doesn't run. Oh, my e-brake's up. Whoop. We're gonna wash them both at once because we're lazy and cheap. So we wrapped up everything at the shop and now we're here at the car wash. We're gonna clean our cars before heading down to Tampa to our meet that we're hosting. We just got some lunch and now we're gonna wash our cars. Fernie already got his all squeaky clean. So now me and Alex are just gonna clean both of our coupes. All right, so our cars are all cleaned up, tire shine and all. Fernie, when's the last time you put tire shine on your car?
Right now?
Just for Fernie. I mean, I haven't put tire shine on this thing ever. All right, well, next we're gonna start heading over to the meet location. We will see you guys over there.
Will we now?
Will we? I hope so. So we're here at the meet location, setting up some merch, stickers, shirts, hoodies, and even hats. A little early, but that's awesome. So yeah, first guy here in this Hellrot 328 sedan, looking good. But yeah, I hope to see you guys out here. Rolling out of the meet, we had a great time meeting all of you guys. Now we're gonna go cruise and find some food here in Tampa. The sound of welded diff in a parking garage never gets old. All right, well, local friend just showed us around. We went to Burger Culture here in Tampa, had a good meet, had a good meal. Now we're gonna go ahead, go back, unwind, and then tomorrow we're gonna take off back up north to Ocala. Got some stuff to grab up there. I'll show you if we grab it. You know, if it's a good deal, I'll grab it. If not, I won't. Regardless, this will be our last night in Tampa. So, love the people out here, love all the people that we were able to meet at the meet. It was a great time. Hopefully we'll come back soon.
I don't want to go back home.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a fun ride home. It's supposed to be about negative 10, 15-ish, feel like negative 30 up in Chicago when we get back home. So hopefully we're good on weather as far as like snow, ice, all that, but the cold's definitely not gonna be favorable for us. It's about 68 degrees, pretty good out here now. So not looking forward to going home. Fernie just made a crazy trade deal. First person ever to trade a G82 for a 318. He's taking a TI home. All right, so we just clocked out of the B&B for good. Now we're gonna head to Alex's shop, load up all of our stuff, and start crying and hugging and kissing and saying goodbye.
I don't want to go, man.
It's been fun hanging with these guys too. It's been a plan for many months, so I'm glad we finally executed it. And I hope to see you guys down here soon.
We definitely got to make some plans to get back here soon. It's way too nice.
Yep. Gates. It's so crazy to see this place empty. The goods have been secured. This place is awesome. It's crazy to see it so dead. This place is always popping. Wall to wall, Fernie.
I wish we could have came here for dinner.
It's awesome. Yeah, we'll have to come next time. What'd you get?
What do you call? Greek pastry, my favorite thing.
All right, so we are just about packed up, right, Fernie?
Yep, ready to go.
Locked and loaded, ready to head back north. It's been fun down here in Florida. Get my bin in. Well, enough rambling. We've been here long enough. It's time to start heading north. And like I said, we're gonna go take a look at those parts. Set of style 24s, as well as a BMW sign from the 80s. It's pretty big. Hopefully we can fit all this stuff. I left some wheels down here with Alex. I said, no takesies, backsies. I don't have room for them. So it's been super fun down here at the South location. I'm sure we'll be back soon. Thank you, Alex, for having us.
Thanks for coming.
Really excited to be able to bring you guys along with us on this process. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this, we've made it back home safe and nothing broke on the cars, but we still have about 1,400 miles until we're back in Chicago and a whole bunch of temperature change. So we're out here in t-shirts and I'm in shorts, But soon it's gonna be back to jackets and bibs. So this is the mileage here when we're leaving Florida. Shoo! We're leaving on the worst day. Nicest day we've seen. It's 80 degrees. Weird little back road. But alright, I'll take it. Nice view. Wawa for the 11th time, and this time it's to try to buy some wheels. So I've been talking to a guy in Facebook Marketplace with some Style 24s. We took a look at those ones in Dade City that were replicas. Not buying those, not a fan of them. This guy seems cooler. He's a little bit hard to contact, but finally I got a meeting location and time, and it's at the Wawa in Bellevue, not too far from Ocala where we're staying. So hopefully he pulls up here in a minute or so and I'm able to grab these Style 24s, which appear to be real. I checked the stamping on the back, compared them to some real ones we had in stock, and they appear to be real. So fingers crossed I can get them for a deal. All right, so we just picked up the Style 24s. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna figure out where to put all these in my car. I don't think Fernie can take any. He's already so close to rubbing. But yeah, all right, we'll make it happen, man. It was nice meeting you. Made it happen. So I have a 8.5 down here under the carpet. I got my 2 SSR Type C's right there. And then in the back seat, I got 3 Style 24s, baby. Bink, bink, bonk. Next stop, not too far. So here's what we're here for. Check this out. It's a 41-inch, but it's from a BMW dealership around here in the 80s. Super cool. Hopefully we can fit this in Fernie's car, because I have no room.
Oh, I thought it went on the hood.
Not on the hood.
It was like the TI was meant to take it.
Yes, exactly. Awesome. Load it up. Thank you so much, bro.
All right, man.
All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let's go. Cars at absolute full capacity. All right, I got the Style 24s resituated just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I got a garbage bag underneath them just because they're all kind of dirty and sandy and stuff. So this car's got a nice interior. I'd like to keep it that way. It's about 5 a.m. We're leaving my grandparents' house. Windows down for now. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Hit the road. Wawa stop number.
The last one.
Well, if you count picking up the Style 24s, I think this is 12.
Yeah, well, technically 11.
Technically 11, kind of 12. Gonna top off on fuel, both rigs, and then we are really out of here. Had a little bit of a rainstorm here going through the northern part of Florida. It's all red actually, so hopefully it's not too bad, but we got wipers, and it's moving west to east across the state, so we're just gonna blast right through it and hope for the best. I think my banner just left. It was good the whole trip. Now it's gone. I can't even see the road. I'm just holding her in a straight line. I'm not lifting till I see God or a checkered flag. All right, we made it out of the rainstorm just fine. I did lose my banner. What's on your arm right there?
I think this is part of your banner, man.
This is part of my banner, huh? Oh my gosh, what the heck? We made it here to the Georgia Welcome Center, and we just wanted to pull my banner off because it was making a bunch of noise, and stretch our legs. Fernie's in there using the bathroom. And man, look at this. This big lake right here, it's awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. I I am no dentist, but those clouds don't look great. Bucky, stop. We need some gas. Bucky's trip number 3 in the bag. We didn't get anything.
To merge onto I-475 north toward Atlanta.
So it's kind of ironic. Last week we were traveling here through Atlanta and we were listening to the church service at my local church back home. And here we are another 7 days later and same exact thing. We're going through Atlanta and it's time for church. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to my church service. We praise God for keeping us safe on this trip. Glory to the Almighty. Thank you, God, so much for giving us a safe trip. We're 2,074 miles in. And we're going through Atlanta, so we're about 1,000 miles from home still. So this will be over a 3,000-mile journey in 2 E36's. And fingers crossed, but we haven't had a single issue to mention with either of these cars. Maybe we know what we're doing. Maybe we got God watching over us. Whatever you want to call it, we're happy to be here. We're blessed to be able to be in a position, in an opportunity where we can complete a trip like this. So thank you so much, God. I'm going to get back to my church service now. I'll check in with you guys in about an hour at the next Bucky stop. All right, we made it to Bucky stop number... This is number 4. This is number 4, Bucky stop. We just finished church service. It was really cool to see people get baptized. So, yeah, we're going to give Bucky some more of our money at the gas pump and inside. Yeah, it's getting colder. It's about 40 degrees, and it's not getting any warmer the more north that we go.
I want to go back to Florida.
Yeah, we should turn around, go back. I spy with my little eye. Nice little E36. Had to stop and give those guys some stickers real quick, but Fernie already took off, so I gotta catch him. We are just about into Tennessee, and the Smokies are looking beautiful. This thing is so sick.
Hey, cool. Have you ever seen a YouTube video on it?
No, but I'm gonna look one up now.
So cool.
We got some snow flurries already starting. We're not even at Nashville yet. It's 34 degrees and dropping. Just made our last stop here in Nashville. We had to stop back at our buddy Larry's apartment to grab some stuff off of him that we forgot on our way through. But now, straight shot home. It's freezing cold. It's like 30 degrees, 28. And think about this, it's gonna be 40 degrees colder as we drive home the rest of the way.
The warmest place from now on is our beds.
Woo, Bucky's again. It just worked out that way. I mean, look at that. There's one here in Bowling Green, so we're gonna stop and fuel up again. Once again, spending the bag at Bucky's. Hopefully this is the last one. Well, this is the last Bucky's between here and home.
Just can't wait to get up on that road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. Can't wait to get on the road again.
As you can see, Kentucky's got a good dusting of snow. Some nice views. Chicago, I wanna go home. $4.25. Man, come on. And it's like 8 degrees. It's freezing cold. This should be our last fuel stop. No, it is our last fuel stop. Salt all over the car. Oh my gosh. Cars are doing good, but it's freezing. It's absolutely freezing. Is this pumping? Okay, back in the car I go.
Onto South County Line Road.
This is how you know you're back in the Chicagoland area, all these yellow lights. I think it might just be a Cook County thing, but yeah, the yellow makes me feel like I'm home. And I know that there's a really bad bump right here. Right here. Oh my gosh!
Continue on South County Line Road.
That was one of the worst bumps I've hit on the whole trip, and it's right here in my backyard. There it is, there's my house. All right, well, we just made it back home. It's 9:25 at night, it's 3 degrees out. And yeah, so 2,834 miles is the total since both these E36's left my driveway here in Willowbrook, and not an issue to note with either car, down or back. We made it.
Oh, it couldn't be colder.
3 degrees, 9:30 at night, and that is 2,834.4 miles since these cars left this driveway.
Oh, do I miss Florida?
Yeah, I miss Florida. No issues to note though. Both cars did fantastic, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. Awesome. Thank you, E36, for your service.
I still have to head home, so mine's on.
Yeah, Fernie still gotta head home. We're gonna grab a few things out of each other's cars, and it's cold. Goodbye. All right, guys, so that's going to conclude this vlog style video. If you enjoyed our travels, coming along with us, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials. You can find us at Retro Motorsports USA, anywhere that you get your content. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Retro Motorsports USA. Thanks, guys. My name is Matt, and I'll see you in the next one.